Hello friends, James Stevenson back with another video I will need to record hastily because Loki is eating. People want to see Loki actually eat his breakfast. And he just stumbled over and ate a little bit, so I'm sure he'll be back for more in a second. Let me try to frame this camera up a little bit better. Gotta get Loki's ears in the shot. So what are we going to talk about? I think maybe I'll just give you a little verbal update on how I'm doing on Tesla's, on my next earnings forecast. So I've read through the 10K. I have updated my Q4 to tie out, which takes a lot longer than people think. People may think, well, you just type over your numbers, and that's it. I spend a lot of time making sure that the way that I tie the numbers out makes sense and will be helpful to me in the future. For example, one of the main reasons I missed in Q4 by so much on earnings is because I got the currency impact wrong. I still don't really understand how the currency impact was $1.4 billion on revenue. But that I had to figure out how to get that into my model and then make the appropriate revenue adjustments to what the nominal amounts would have been in the first place before the currency translation impact. What am I talking about when I say that? Companies have to report in their well, it's almost always the currency of their headquarters nation, right? So companies headquartered in the U.S. are almost always going to report their earnings in U.S. dollars, right? But a German company might report in euros, or a Chinese company might report in yuan, even if they're a multinational company that does business in many countries using many different currencies and having borrowings and bank accounts in lots of different countries, right? So since those deposits and those transactions were occurring in foreign currency, how do you consolidate your financial statements to show only one currency when the exchange rate is changing all the time? Well, you have to translate all of those currencies into your reporting currency. And that's what a translation impact is about. It doesn't mean that you've exchanged that money. That's a foreign currency exchange impact, and that gets shown on its own line on the income statement. The foreign currency translation impact is shown across all the lines on your P&L because it's just part of the numbers you report for your revenues and for your earnings. So that's just one of the dimensions that I had to really dig into and think about in my forecast model. How am I doing? I've got Q4 tied out. Next, I'm going to take a look through what I'm forecasting for future quarters at a very detailed level, going through all 2,000 rows of my detailed forecast model and update those to make sure they are reasonable expectations for what I think is the midpoint of a range of likely outcomes for Tesla in each of the detailed dimensions I forecast. And you can look forward to that coming out next weekend for sure. And with that, I will say, Loki, you were supposed to eat your breakfast. You didn't eat your breakfast, buddy. I had it for you right here. Look, you got kibbles. There's one. There's two. All right, at least people are going to get some kibble chewing for their money. Eat your breakfast, buddy. Here it is. All right, he'll eat when he's ready to eat. And with that, I will close out of this video and say, if you've enjoyed today's video, click the like button. If you're not subscribed to my channel, why not go ahead and subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell to get alerted when I post fresh content. Thank you to everyone who supports my work by either joining my Patreon or by joining my YouTube channel as a subscriber, as my executive producers, Kathy Kitchler and Halter Ferguson Financial have. And I will see you in the next one. This little dog. He just doesn't eat on cue. You know? Alright, that's probably enough bonus content for people. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.